Hi guys, welcome back to Smooth Eating. I'm Chef Better Meat, of course. Been a while since we shot some videos over here. Got an exciting show for you guys today. Today we're going to do the stuffed chicken pot pie. Real easy, simple dish to do. We're going to have a little fun doing it. We're going to be creative about it. As you can see, we have all our ingredients ready to go here. I have a southern style biscuit I want to play with today. We also have a crescent roll I want to play with. It's a little bit more flaky, have a little bit more buttery flavor. I want to play with this and see how it turns out. So really simple and easy, guys. Come on, let's get started. Some of the ingredients: chicken. We have carrots, onions, celery, mushrooms, green peas, sliced mushrooms as well. We have kosher salt, black pepper, white pepper, unsalted butter, flour. We have southern style biscuits and croissants biscuits. Also, we have a dog bone here. The dog bone is not going in the ingredients. This dog bone is to keep my dog busy while I'm doing my YouTube video. And we have some chicken broth over here to give it flavor. That we're going to use for our stuffed chicken pot pie. We have potatoes. We have ground up. Okay, first we're going to get our skillet nice and hot over here. We're going to start cooking off our ground chicken. Gonna get that going. Nice. Get it all in there. Yeah. Gonna get it going all around over here. Okay, good, nice sound to it. This is what's going on. Then we're going to start seasoning it with a little salt, little pepper, nice little kosher salt. You hear the chicken saying, I like a lot of salt because I like a lot of flavor in my chicken, which is going to give the pot pie good flavor as well. Yeah. I'm just going to give it a little stir. And you guys can season your chicken any way you want to. However you like it, however you normally do it. I'm going to add chicken broth to this later, which is also carries salt. So you want to be careful with the salt. The butter that I use is an unsalted butter, so that can sort of eliminate some of the salt that's going in this dish. And we're just going to season as we go to our liking. Okay, we're going to let that cook. We're going to come back to it. Alright guys, we want to keep an eye on it. We don't want to cook our chicken off too much. We just want to get it where it's going to be nice and tender. We don't want to put any color on it. We want to keep it nice and whitish type color, which is going to keep the chicken juicy. Cook it too much, it's going to eat really dry. We don't want to do that. Alright, we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. And now that we have our chicken cooked off, we're going to allow it to cool down. We're going to move on to the next ingredients, which are the vegetables. As you can see, we added our vegetables in. We have our carrot, our celery, and our onions. We're going to keep a nice bright color. So when we add our sauce in, we're going to make a blonde velouté sauce, which is going to give it a lot of flavor. We're going to use the same saute pan to pull the flavor off from the pan to give the gravy a lot of flavor. We have water boiling over here, and what we're going to do over here, we're going to blanch our potatoes. A little stir. Just going to cook them for a minute. We don't want to overcook those because we want to keep those a little firm. We're going to also add those to the sauce. These another minute, and it's going to be, we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull this off, and we're going to start making the velouté sauce. go ahead and add the mushrooms. Wow, look at the colors in there. Yeah, there's a lot of flavor in here. A lot of flavor. Okay. So what we're gonna do now, add a little salt. We're gonna add some white pepper. And the reason why we're adding white pepper because we want to, you add black pepper, it's gonna show up in the sauce because the sauce is gonna be a blonde white sauce and it's gonna have, like it has specks of black in it. Just want to keep it nice and smooth looking because I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna bird mix this sauce later and I don't want the black pepper showing up in it, so we're gonna use white pepper for this one here. Okay, let's get started on our velouté sauce. We're gonna start our velouté sauce off with a little butter. Remember guys, this saute pan has a lot of flavor already in it from the vegetables that we cooked earlier. So we're gonna let this butter just melt down just a little before I start adding the flour to it. Again, our velouté sauce. Now this sauce is similar to a bechamel sauce. The only difference between the bechamel sauce and velouté sauce is the bechamel sauce we're going to use milk, cream, whatever. With the velouté sauce we're going to use chicken broth. Add a little bit more butter to this. Now guys, you got to sort of play with this to get the right balance. You're going to be on and off with this. See, because you have to temper your chicken broth. If your chicken broth is cold, you have to have everything just right. Otherwise you're going to have lumps. Bring it to a boil. I'm start adding my chicken broth, just very little at a time. Not much. Keep it bubbling. So it's a thick sauce. On there. I want the lumps. Keep adding more butter. Getting a nice blonde color. Okay, you're gonna add a little salt to this. Give it some flavor. Add some white pepper to it as well. Keep stirring this. See how see the lumps forming. Let this cook for a while. Add some more chicken broth. Get it. Simmer it and let it cook for 10-15 minutes. Okay guys, we have our velouté sauce on the simmer. And what I'm going to do next, I'm going to go ahead and add these vegetables back in here. Just keep it nice. I'm going to add half of it back in there, so that I can play with the consistency. You know, you have to find your balance, what you like, how you like your sauce. You know, just going to let this simmer for about 10-15 more minutes. I'm just going to have to keep an eye on it. Oh, look at that. Wow. Look at that. That is pot pie base all day. That is definitely the base for pot pie. Look how nice and creamy and blonde this is. Oh, this is going to taste great. Okay, we'll come back to it. So now that we let it simmer for another 10-15 minutes, we got a nice balance to it, nice color to it, nice and thick. I'm going to go ahead and add my chicken back into it. And let it go for another 5 minutes. Get it nice and mixed here. Oh, look at that, look at that. Look at that, look at that. Nice color. Okay, we're gonna let that sit for another 5 minutes. We're gonna come back to it. Start when I cool down, I'm gonna throw these back in there. Because what we don't want to do, we don't want to overcook these potatoes because we don't want them mushy. Look at that. So what we're going to do, we're going to let this go another 5 minutes. But this time, we're going to cover them up. And the reason why, because we want to make sure that the potatoes are cooked throughout. Okay guys, this is the last step before we finish this sauce. We're going to add green beans. Oh wow, look at that. You don't want to cook the green beans, you want to keep the green beans nice and bright. I'm going to save some, I'm going to use later on as a garnish. And what we're going to do here, we're just going to mix the green beans up in here. Get the green beans going. So we're going to stop at this step right here. So what we want to do now, we're going to drop this in the china cap. I'm going to take some of the sauce out of here so that when I get ready to stuff my biscuit, the biscuit doesn't be soggy from all the sauce here. We're going to use this sauce later. So we're going to drain some of it in the china cap and we're going to cool down the rest of the base. Take this sauce right here. I'm going to take this and we're just going to empty it on over here so that we can get some of the gravy out of here. Look at that, look at that. Nice. Make sure we get everything. Just gonna mix it around a little just so that we can get a little drain on this. This will help, this is gonna help keep the biscuit a little firm when we go ready to stuff it, because this stuff is going back in the oven, guys. This is why it's so important not to overcook the chicken and your vegetables and your potatoes, because it's going back into the oven again and we don't want this stuff mushy. Alright, let's get back to it.